In the middle of Southeast Asia, tucked away in the world's third largest island, lies a land of immense biodiversity. A rainforest so old it has its origins in the Cretaceous period. And despite being only 3 hours away from my hometown, I didn't even know it existed.
2.5 hours?
Split between 3 countries, there are many ways to get to Borneo. I decided to take the fast route.
So my flight got delayed. I won't even get to use the room, I guess. But hey, I got a free burger.
Alright guys, we made it to our hostel. Borneo's rainforest isn't actually one giant chunk of land. It's a network of rainforests, physically separated by rivers, mountains, and human settlements, but sharing the same overarching climate, vegetation, and animal life. To get a grasp of this vast network, I would be traveling to 3 different forest ecosystems: Kinabalu National Park, Kinabatangan River, and Bako National Park. Over there behind me are the rows of minivans.
Hello!
Unlike the other rainforests in Borneo, Kinabalu's ecosystem is characterized by one key factor: the altitude. Home to the highest peak of Southeast Asia, these unique subalpine rainforests nurture some of the world's largest and rarest plants. I really wanted to hike Kinabalu, but it's expensive and you need to reserve it months in advance. Unfortunately, to access the higher regions of the park, you need a special permit. Decided to just head to the park and hike a few of the trails. He knows the area well, that's why he only brought shoes and a piece of paper.
To ward off the mosquitoes.
The mid-level trails were different.
Damn you, Borneo!
A lot more wet.
Your oil!
And while it seemed annoying, the moistness of these cloud forests served an important function. Vital watersheds, providing a steady source of clean water for the lowland forests below. It is this very climate that also sustains some incredible creatures. The trilobite beetle. Found commonly in the tropical forests of India and Southeast Asia, these beetles evolved 47 million years ago, long after the prehistoric trilobites they were named after went extinct. Known for their mysterious mating habits, scientists have only observed them mating twice. Some creatures were a lot more common.
Look at that beauty. Oh, yeah.
And some I didn't really want to see. The trail was also home to a rich carpet of mosses and over 5,000 species of plants, most of which found nowhere else in the world. Hey guys, so we accidentally took the wrong trail.
Get the fuck out.
Damn. God.
Unfortunately, there were some things I needed to do first.
It's like it looks shallow, but it's a deep hole.
Apply pressure. Why are you videoing? Just
And it was time to head to our next stop.
Good morning, my friends.
Kinabatangan River. Also known as the lifeblood of Borneo, this river acts as a crucial biodiversity corridor, linking fragmented sections of Borneo's rainforest, allowing animals to migrate, and sustaining Borneo's most iconic megafauna.
We are once again in a foreign land.
But getting there was going to be quite the journey. A 7-hour, 315-kilometer journey. It involved multiple stops.
1 hour left.
and a lot of waiting. Alright, our hostel told us to wait at this small hut. But after 3 long days, we had finally made it. Kinabatangan River.
2 or 3 meters.
Unlike Kinabalu, Kinabatangan isn't a national park. It's a conservation area that covers the river and its surrounding forests. No official trails, no park rangers, just you and the river.
Long-tail macaque, yeah?
This is John. For the next 3 days and 2 nights, he would be teaching us about the local wildlife. And it didn't take long for the wild to come to us.
Come.
No worries, no.
This one. That one.
Also, the short-tail macaque living in group. Big group. They get 10 monkeys together and then they fight. They fight about normally space. Not fighting, making love. Yeah?
While I saw many interesting things, I had yet to see Borneo's rarest creatures. It was back to waiting. Until just the right moment. The proboscis monkey.
Only the big male had the big male.
These noses were tools for attraction, signifying strength and health to the females, and acting as a megaphone, projecting their honks louder throughout the dense rainforest.
And also female attract the male from the top nose. Very beautiful nose. You can see have a tiny baby.
That these primates are incredible leapers and swimmers, capable of jumping 15 meters tree to tree to cross the river, is no coincidence either. It is a unique adaptation to a life near the water.
Cutting it close. We're about to start our river cruise.
It was day 2 of our 3-day river cruise. I was excited to learn more about the other creatures in this rainforest. Unfortunately, aside from a few birds and a crocodile, we didn't see much. It wasn't until we ventured closer to the forest that our luck began to turn.
Oh my god.
And put your hands.
The tractor millipede.
It doesn't bite. It doesn't bite.
Oh my god.
Try.
You can try. Come on. Experience in Borneo.
Oh, okay. This is okay. Thought it'd be worse. Oh, it tickles.
Endemic to Borneo, this large tractor-like millipede plays an important role in nutrient cycling, feeding on decaying plant matter and turning it into nutrients.
Chino.
Shrimp.
Oh, what? It's stuck.
No, it's
What
okay.
does it
Stay
do?
slowly.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I got
It's not bad.
scared.
You dropped it.
Okay, it's good. This one is good because sometimes when you touch it, they will release the chemical spray. But you can smell it. No? But this one, no. No. Ah, crazy phone. Come on.
Why? She's a red me.
Yes, if you're lost in the jungle, you need this one.
Very sour.
Orangutan, they can't swim, but they're looking for the roots and then sometimes the skin from the tree. So orangutan, very strong. It's nothing for orangutan to break it. Yeah.
And it was fascinating to see just how much we could learn about the local wildlife from our surroundings.
Do you know how much they have to drink per day?
Per day, they need to drink 8 liters.
After our morning trek, we took a quick rest before setting out for our afternoon cruise. And that's when we found something unexpected. There was an elephant sighting. It wasn't just any ordinary elephant, a pygmy elephant. Found only in Borneo, these creatures are rarer than even the orangutan,
Wow, pygmy elephants, guys.
and a great challenge to encounter.
Oh yeah, they are small. Still big, huh?
The smallest elephant subspecies in the world,
Oh my.
the pygmy evolved to be smaller and more agile than its Asian cousin, allowing it to navigate the dense undergrowth and survive on an island with less resources. Rightfully called Borneo's gentle giants, these highly intelligent and playful creatures roam the rainforest in herds of up to 30 to 50, at times splitting off into smaller subgroups.
You need to go help them.
And while these groups are generally gentle,
Oh, that's the mom, I think, the big one.
one should still be very careful when approaching the herd. Truly an amazing experience. But perhaps the most surprising thing was just how stark the difference was with Kinabatangan at night. The roar of the boat replaced by the buzzing of the cicadas.
In front of us, you can see that is an owl. So this one we call is a buffetfish owl.
We saw many animals different from the usual.
Wow. So now actually they make little bit aggressive. So you can see the.
Oh, that's it. Looks like a fish.
Each of these animals relied on unique adaptations in hearing, nocturnal vision, or temperature regulation to thrive in the night.
White-breasted water hen, yeah? White bird. On the bush there. Ah, I flew away. Whoa.
There is that phase in every trip, usually somewhere in the middle, where I really see something breathtaking and all my thoughts stop. Because usually I witness a bit of nature's magic and just like that, we're off, my friends.
Our last stop, Bako National Park.
Waiting for our bus to Kota Kinabalu.
Unlike the last two stops, Bako isn't in Sabah. It's in Sarawak, a different state in Malaysia. To get there, I first needed to take a bus all the way back to Kota Kinabalu before flying out to Kuching, the capital of Sarawak.
Goodbye, Sabah.
Bako National Park.
It kind of feels like you entered your own deserted island.
At only 27 square kilometers, it is Borneo's smallest but oldest national park, featuring 7 complete ecosystems, notably coastal and mangrove forests.
Pretty bad with directions, so I'll figure this out later. 9 total trails here in Bako National Park. And the freaking humidity at 1 p.m. I'm drenched.
Formerly submerged, years of tectonic activity have lifted the sandstone seabed, which was then shaped by years of wind and heavy rain.
All these little trees, safari trees. This one just passes, we should be okay.
The rain was scary, especially because I was trekking alone.
It's raining, but not to the point where I'm gonna start slipping.
But as I'd soon realize, it was this very rain that allowed Bako's diverse wildlife to survive in this nutrient-poor soil. For the lizards, the rain offers a feast, flushing out insects buried deep beneath the soil. And for freshwater species, the rain creates new habitats in the forms of ponds and streams. Right in front of us, the Nepenthes rafflesiana. These plants have grown to rely on the nutrients flushed out by the rain, as well as carnivorous tendencies such as eating insects to sustain themselves. A testament to the unique biodiversity of Bako and Borneo.
Feeling much fresher now. Took a quick shower after finishing a 3-4 hour hike today.
And just like Kinabatangan, this biodiversity extended well into the night. Malaysia's bearded pig. Known for their scruffy beards, the bearded pig is very much different from its Eurasian cousins. Their beards and long snouts heighten its ability to sense food deep within the forest's undergrowth. Their long legs, thin bodies, and nomadic behavior allow it to maneuver through the forest quickly in search of new food sources. The keeled green pit viper. Unlike other vipers, this species developed a bright green coloration and rough, keeled scales, allowing it to stick on trees and blend in perfectly with the rainforest.
Why Borneo?
When I decided to visit Borneo's 140 million year old rainforest, I thought I was going in search of the spectacular. And while I did encounter some amazing creatures, what strikes me the most as I leave this forest isn't so much the fact that these plants and animals are rare. It's the fact that they are, in their own way, beautiful. Reminders of just how rich this rainforest, this world is. While I don't know how long these rainforests will stay protected, I know I'll do my best to tell people about this special place.